Uh, Hello, everyone, and welcome to Animazing Collector Circle Chat podcast. Hope everyone's having a great day. We got a select, awesome group of people. Without further ado, if this is your first time, Domino?
Well, this is definitely not my first time, so you've seen me before. Usually my hair is up. But I am Domino, and I collect a random amount of items, books, plushies, figures, you name it. So it's good to be back again. Thanks for having me again.
I guess it's my turn. My name's Roger. I actually have some company. Thank you for everybody on the channel. I kind of focus on anime, recently some manga. I like art books and I like certain figures and stuff like that. I a little bit of everything to a certain extent. Video games, kind of like them too. But thanks for welcoming me on the channel, and I hope I can be useful.
And then I am the mysterious and disembodied voice of Koyomi. Uh, Basically, you can see some of what I collect behind Roger there. But anime, figures, manga, some art, kind of a whole variety of things.
I don't know if you actually are Kiyomi.
Huh?
I don't know if you actually are Kiyomi. Maybe you're an AI instead. Could be an AI.
It could be an
It could be
imposter.
an imposter. It could chat GPT. It could be really, then get really convincing.
I'm really
Hey everyone.
Hi, Brandon.
Koyomi.
Hey, I'm Brandon, and thank you so much for having me. I am an avid collector of video games, anime, manga, art books, tapestries, and a few figures, not very many. But yeah, thank you so much for having me.
By video games, he means Final Fantasy.
It's mainly Final Fantasy and nothing else.
Good evening from my part of the world. I'm Dani. I'm based in South Africa. I mainly collect anime, but I do dabble a bit in manga. But I'm a slower reader actually than a watcher of anime. So I started to get through a lot of manga. And yeah, glad to yeah. I started collecting in I think around '96 and been going strong ever since. Thanks for having me.
That's cool.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Danny.
And then,
No problem.
yeah, I guess I'm last here, the facilitator, the person besides Roger pulling people together in this great group. Um,
Thank you.
name's Ed. I collect a little bit of everything, but mostly just anime. Um, and have a very passionate feel about collecting. And I think we all do here, as you have noticed throughout all the podcasts. If you're an avid listener, and if you're not, welcome again. Um, so, like usual, we usually have a topic that we may or may not delve very deep in, depending on the people here. But what's something unique or unusual in an anime collection? And this could be something you don't see often, maybe, kind of like the Gaunt's limited edition set for, a ball as a DVD set, or, just something you don't see very often um, that you've collected. Um, Anything come to mind?
Booby mouse pads.
Well, okay. I guess that's a start there, Domino. Show us. What do you mean by this?
One nearby, but for example, High School of the Dead, they had this special box that you could get that had a movie mouse pad. Think it was of what's the black haired girl's name?
Psycho?
Psycho.
Yep,
Yeah, I think it's her that's the mouse pad, which is of course why I got it. 'Cause she's the best girl in that series.
I agree.
And so, yeah, and then even video games, the Agrest War when that first came out, the Xbox Collector's Edition came with
Oh yeah.
a mouse pad of
Yep.
one of the characters. I always thought that was an interesting item choice for some of these games. I can understand for those two because they're both very etchy, very voluptuous with ladies, and scantily clad. Of course, they're gonna do a booby pad. I do have a butt pad of What is his name?
We should not be excluding anything.
He's the samurai anime. He's the
Sengoku
blue.
Basara?
Yeah, Sengoku Basara. Thank you.
Yeah.
He was the blue guy. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
Eye patch guy. Anyways, I have a butt pillow of him, or a butt mouse pad, where he's got his legs up like this, and it's instead of boobs, it's his butt.
Of course
Oh,
you
I did
do.
think there was
That was
something
given
else.
as a friend from a friend.
Oh, yes. Always a friend.
Yeah. The other two I actually bought myself.
Very cultural.
But yeah, that I always thought that was kind of a weird item that exists as far as freebies and stuff.
Grab that to the right of the monitor behind the discs.
Oh, do you have one?
What do you have there, Koyomi?
So that originally had cookies in it.
Cookies.
That came from Japan for my dress up darling.
Yeah.
Cookies are long gone, but yeah. I was like, oh, I like this. I mean, it's really just the label that's inside it, but I've kept it, I don't know, at least a year and a half.
I kept that too. That's nice.
Was the cookie special by any way, or is it just the
They were good. I can tell you that much.
They're all gone because they're good.
Yeah. That's all I remember is I enjoyed eating them. But like they weren't like shaped characters or anything, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, I don't really have a whole lot of unusual stuff. I can talk about weird shaped boxes, though.
Yeah.
There's some like a Scribe had a trapezoidal box. Anything large side boxes are kind of odd to see in stores. So the bigger NIS sets, for instance, there'll be phonograph size like this kind of boxes. Pony Canyon had a pretty nice case. It's kind of a challenge to find a space for those things because they're not normal size DVD cases in any kind of stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Roger just on the irregular size boxes. So and some collectors boxes. What comes to mind obviously is the Legend of the Galactic Heroes set, which also opens a bit weird.
That's a big box.
Play anywhere. And then also what comes to mind are the two collector's boxes for my Hime and my Otome.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That would mean that the child's toy would have a strange box too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that one I haven't seen yet. I'll have to look that up.
I think it's called Kaduma no Ultima.
Yes.
I like it, but the first 16 episodes are classic, but everything after that I can normally care less about.
See, I guess part of it too is what constitutes unusual anime merch, because, for instance, you have a lot of trinkets that get included within limited editions.
Mm-hmm.
So like swag?
Yeah. But
I think that's kind of unusual because
typical or unusual.
Well, it'd be unusual. Like I think what's your name? I forgot her name already, but she has like the wig, the wig. The wig swag.
well, like
the Haring and Blue set.
well, like in
Test
Catherine,
week thing happened.
it came with a pair of boxers. I mean, that's kind of unusual.
Yeah, Catherine.
Well, like another one is from 2003. AD Vision actually brought out Najica Blitz Tactics with a pair of cotton panties.
Yeah,
Which is like super weird. I was like really surprised that AD Vision did that, but it's in the collector's
I
edition.
still like my wedding beach ball as well.
That's right. There was a beach ball in the wedding peach. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird.
Yeah, a lot of box sets back in the day had, if you bought the box set and the first volume, usually there's something else that came in that box too.
Yeah, like a mouse pad, a small figure, some trinket, stuff like that. Cars, in the case of Initial D, they had one of those.
Oh yeah, the Kino's Journey DVD one that has the license plate.
Yep, Kino's Journey had the license plate. Yep.
Oh, yeah,
You also had what was it? Was it was it Gate? Or was it Black? I think it was more than likely Black Lagoon that had the ammo can
Yeah,
ball.
Yeah,
it was.
yeah. That was
I
that
have
was separate though, I think. But yeah.
There's Brandon.
Ah, Brandon's face.
Boxers.
the
Boxes.
Oh, we can't hear you, Brandon.
Oh, you lost your voice, my friend.
You're muted.
FLCL Alternative and Progressive, the Japanese Blu-ray DVD set,
Oh.
actually came with pajama pants.
Oh my word.
Is there a reason why?
Super crazy.
That's funny.
Is it something that somebody wore in the show?
Yeah. Is it?
I think so. Yeah, at one point, if I
Okay.
recall. Yeah, because
But
they
it
tend to
must
do
have
that
been
like in.
significant or insignificant scene to be able to include that as an extra or bonus item. There's something
What's-
special about this pajama pants, obviously.
Yeah, so I think it was actually shown in the show. But then like another show that did something similar was Aizoken, Keep Your Hands Off.
Mm.
The Japanese box set comes with a T-shirt that one of the characters wears, but it also comes with a glass milk bottle that the main girl like drinks out of and everything. It's really cool.
Actually, glass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And actually, I think that box set is still available. Like they did reprints of them because it sold so well.
I remember the original fully release, limited release with the art box also came with 2 shot glasses, I think.
The shot glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Witch Hunter Robin
I have
had a
that
shot
song
glass.
in the collection.
Did it have shot glasses?
It had what?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never did
2
get
shot
the.
glasses.
I just got the regular
The thin
Well,
body.
there have been several
Yeah.
releases of Witch Hunter Robin, though. Have you talked about the Bondi release one?
Yeah.
Or there's another?
Yeah, the Bondi, the original.
Yeah, the box, right? The actual box.
Yeah. They made
Yeah.
lots of different versions of
Yeah,
Witch Hunter.
I just got that thin one, not the thin with these singles. It's just the clamshell thin one, you know.
Yeah, because I think there's another one that had pins, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually,
Mine was
yeah.
Yeah. They really pushed out for that show.
Yeah, they did.
The Nana DVD box set. I want to say it's
Guitar.
the one that Viz Media put out. I want to say that the second DVD box set came with guitar picks.
Yep.
Yeah,
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
yeah, really, really cool. But the French edition comes with a T-shirt because I guess though that release was actually spread out in more volumes, and I want to say it was like the 5th volume that came with a T-shirt was the French version of Nana. It's like volume 5 or 4 or something.
That, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Then also you had that Blood Plus, the 2 Blood Plus collector sets.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the first one I think I had to buy used.
Yep.
So my T-shirt got missing in that purchase. Well, it was missing from the box. Somebody, the original seller, obviously wore it or sold it separately. But at least my second set I could get new.
Yep.
At least my beanie's in there.
Yeah, the box set for 1 is super rare on finding the T-shirt if you even find box set 1. It's
Yeah, precisely. No, I won't even try.
Yeah. But the beanie, no one really wore the beanie. So, yeah, go figure.
But plus, when Sony Pictures released that in 2 box sets, the first one comes with a beanie, and then the second one comes with a shirt.
I think it was the other
Yeah.
I
way
was
around.
very lucky.
Or other way around. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was very lucky that my disc didn't have disc rot. It had that white powdery substance, but at least I could wipe that off quite easily.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, disc rot on DVDs are not that common yet. So
I
it's
don't have
interesting.
the problem here because it's mostly dry weather here, so I like
yeah.
don't really have.
Yeah, apparently, the white powdery substance is actually from low quality cases that are actually used. So it's like sublimating from the plastic itself, that white powder substance.
Okay.
That's
But yeah, definitely some people also had disc rot issues with those sets.
Oof.
I've
seen some horrible pictures of those.
I haven't come across it yet, and I hope I don't.
Yeah, that sounds disturbing.
Yeah, I've heard about it plenty of times though. Like,
Yeah.
Obviously, Sony has no plans to re-release that show as well.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it.
I hope they do though. That'd be nice.
They got Aniplex.
I'm still waiting for a Blu-ray copy of Devil Hunter Yoko that isn't from Japan. Like, come on.
Well, my
It is on
Samurai
Blu-ray.
Flamenco.
But in Japan, I'm saying
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. It's a higher chance, just like the original Slayers is actually in Blu-ray, and it's coming out in Spain actually on Blu-ray.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I was like, when I heard about that, couldn't believe it. I'm like, is that a typo? Did they mean U.S.
The thing
or
is, I cannot
what?
order it in the U.S. You have to order it from Europe. You have to
Oh,
get a
really?
proxy.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, oh, and I had to find a way here.
I was so
But
glad for Discotheque to actually bring out Takarajima,
Yeah.
because that was also only available, I think, in the Netherlands and Germany and Italy before that.
Yeah.
So I was super glad for that to come out.
Yeah, I think it's just the regions that are just more popular. They have more of a more willing to do it, I guess. But I think from a more recent show wise, if you're going with unusual, the Umaru box set from Sentai is very unusual in its shape. Like I don't know what they're going for on that, but I think they've gotten a lot more safer in their releases recently than in the
Yeah.
past. They all look somewhat similar.
Was that
Sets
you're
with,
saying stuff that you're not
that-
coding the free channels? Or am I getting that name completely wrong?
Umaru? Yeah.
Real big, like roundish ear.
Well, there is a orange box looking thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just didn't recognize it by that name.
Yeah, it's a longer name.
Yeah, my daughter actually has that.
I see we have a
I would be happy if they put up season 4 of the Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon season 4 on limited box set. I'm kind of concerned about that. But that's a bigger box. I don't know if
Which
they're
one are you
gonna put
talking
one out or not. I sure hope they do, though.
Which title was it, Roger?
Is it wrong to pick up Girls in the Dungeon season 4 for the limited set? You only got the standard sizes out, but they don't have a limited set. Like with the season 3, they put out the standard stuff first, and then later on they put out the limited set. I was concerned about that.
Weird.
Yeah, it's annoying. That's why I
Yeah,
don't.
that is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll just get a limited edition, a slipcover or something. Sorry.
Well, there's no box set for the latest Food Wars yet either.
Yep. I was going to say that.
The fifth plate.
Fifth
the
plate
last
has not
one?
gone out on limited edition.
Yeah, I think that companies are really getting away from the larger. They got away from the larger fancy art boxes, and they're going with thin releases. So
See, that's
all
not the
the
money. The long-term money's not there.
One of the box sets I thought had a funny shape was the Dot Hack box set for Sign.
Oh yeah, the hexagon.
hexagonal.
Oh, yeah. That was an odd shape
That was
for
an
that.
interesting release back in the day from Bandai. They had a hexagon shaped box.
Oh, I think
You're gonna
Brandon might have it.
He was gonna whip it out. Mine's dug. It's in the
Somewhere in the piles of
Yeah.
somewhere. If
I'll
it's
actually
the
off my
last box
pins.
in the bottom pile, you try to be like the Indiana Jones and like that, try to get it.
If I wasn't so ashamed of how hoarderish it looks, I would show you guys pictures.
Uh-oh.
It's not that set we were discussing, but odd, like, box sets
What you got?
was Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, that's pretty odd.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
not
that
seen
Media
that one.
Blasters actually had that Go guy. He actually had a head.
Yeah. I saw that one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
anybody have the head shape? That's it.
And Media Blasters also put out I think the voted as the worst set ever was the Eye of Vulgar.
Oh, I have that one, yeah.
had like two clamshells, things that are paper thin.
Yeah, it's a giant eyeball or something, I think, right?
Just the eyeball monster thing from the show.
Yeah.
And it's fragile and weird, so that people say even if you leave it alone, it'll fade away. So you gotta keep it dark.
I have it, but yeah, it's not that great.
You should introduce yourself, Jenny.
Do I have to?
There might be new people.
I don't know if I have the energy today. I'm saying no.
Maybe Jenny, did you pick up the Code Geass big box set?
Oh, that extremely stupidly expensive one.
Yeah, the one that's $500.
Sure, super cheap.
Code Geass one, right?
It's so cheap, isn't it? It's so affordable.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it. No, I don't. I have not bought it yet, but I've seen people saying they're not going to buy it online because they keep advertising it.
Yeah, and it's still out there. Like no one's going. The masses are not buying that.
Right now, no.
Hey, Brandon, showing
So, like, do you have the other one, Brandon?
$3,000.
I do. So Fun Animation released these when the show was coming out. I want to say it was 2015. This is the Aloha Oi edition.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It also comes with a Boobies membership card.
Oh my god. Nice.
Let's see. There's some other stuff in here.
Is this some sort of promo set?
Yeah,
No.
what was a collector's edition
collector's
set?
edition.
Here's the
It's space. That's the Space Dandy stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize what it was from. I picked up Space Dandy, but I didn't do anything more
it's
with it.
so good. But what's interesting is that the line art inside here is the actual line art that's the inserts for the Japanese home video release. So they paid the money for the artwork for it. And then the other set that I have.
Yeah, because Space Dandy was more geared towards the American audience.
It's the Boobies edition, and I got this.
Yeah, the other one.
I got this signed by Ian Sinclair at an anime convention. The voice of English voice actor of
right now. It's like
Space
400.
Dandy.
Nice.
This one includes
for these ones.
hat.
Nice.
Included a set of stickers. Included the Blu-ray release. It also had. Let's see. Let me get this out here.
Does it have the other art box in there?
What's that?
Does it have the other art box in there?
Yeah. So it has the line art inside the box. And then it has a calendar.
Okay.
Official calendar featuring honey.
That's
Oh yeah. So like this.
Yeah.
And then it came with a
Nice.
pin, like one of these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also came with a. Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe a couple of other things. I just have. Oh, the Aloha Oi set also came with Dandy's necklace as well, but I've got that out of the box right now. But yeah, talk about unique sets. Like they did a nice job with this release. And I want to say it was only like $100, which was pretty affordable for a collector's set, I feel like. But as far as unusual stuff goes, I mean, the pajama pants, the glass milk bottle from Izoken, the panties from Najika.
The panties, yeah. I remember that one.
You know, like, and then like listeners.
I remember, was it School Scramble? Actually had a metal case with a locker-looking case thing.
School Rumble.
School Rumble, yeah.
Unusual just because it does fit with the show as a locker, but at the same time, it is a box. It's super
it counts.
Yeah, okay. It comes with magnets, which is kind of cool too, because you could put it on the locker if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
So why is nobody mentioning the chest wig from Harigu?
Oh, Harigu?
Yeah, Harigu.
Yes. Anybody own that item?
It's a hard set to find in the U.S.
Yeah. Let me see. Who put it out? Was it? I thought was this. No,
Isn't that
that's
when I
right.
have only like one UK
Sync
volume
point?
of,
Hairdo?
One UK volume. What?
I think, like literally just one DVD volume of it. I think it's that one.
No, it came out full
The
in the
UK.
US.
Yeah, the Hairdo came out. There were a box set about I think 7
Yeah,
normal ones, and there were 2 more extra bonus extra sets.
yeah,
Actually came with that.
yeah.
The volume 5 is the hard donger to get.
I don't
I
know
must
about
admit.
5 being specifically hard, but
Of which show?
The Hairdo box
Hairgoo.
set.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Very good.
Hairgoo. Was it? Was it? I thought it was. I don't think it was Sync Point, but no, I don't think Sync Point was. I
Yeah,
forget.
I don't
I
remember
forget.
who released it.
I know they put out. I know they put out DG Chariot. There was a art box with DG Chariot.
Hmm.
This is a small number of releases.
So
Yeah.
what is Haragu about?
It's about an alien girl that has some sort of weird goo in her body.
Animation released it again, I think, and then it looks like Bang Zoom had the first release.
Hmm.
According to the eBay box that I'm seeing.
Who was the licensing company who released it?
That's her afro wig. That's right.
It looks like a comedy to me.
It is
Alright, Buzz.
about an Indian girl with a normal family, if I understand correctly.
You got it right now for $200.
Jetty, if you want something out of print and rare, that's a show to get.
I know it is. Yeah, I know. I've looked at it before, like even years ago. It was a lot of money.
Oh yeah. Well, if you can even find it.
So Anime Nation put it out. Anime Nation Entertainment. So they put out the Risky Safety. Risky Safety.
Yeah, the
Oh
limited
yeah, I have
set.
Risky Safety. That one was like $15.
Yeah, it's limited, but it's so cheap.
It is so cheap. I finally grabbed it like last month or something.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, it was like $15.
Jenny,
Yeah.
did you get it yet? The hyperventilation Japanese version?
I already bought it. I bought it yesterday when you talked about it.
Yeah.
I bought the last one they had, and then they emailed me and they're like, it will be shipped out on Monday. I said, okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, mine. They're like saying, "Oh, you might get it Monday," and then all of a sudden, Thursday, and it was like, "Here it is." I'm like, "Well, that was quick."
This is the European version.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the UK one, right?
Yeah, there's
I
a
like how it's
UK
on your
version.
pile right there.
Oh, I finally got it. I can't believe it. Oh no, it's the wrong code. I was so disappointed. So I kept that because of the feeling of wanting to have 5, but being so far away. I think Eileen helped me out with the 5th one eventually.
I
think
can
she
see
found
Eileen doing that. Yeah.
But that's what I do with Wagner. www. Wagner.
Yeah, if you can only pick it up for less than $5,000 on eBay.
For what?
Complete, even though it's not.
So if you had a choice between picking up that that particular picking up that number 2 on whatever it is, or the Galactic Heroes, they're both the same price for the Wagneria Volume 2, or you can get the Galactic Heroes for $5,000. Which one would you like to get?
Selling Wagneria for $5,000.
Oh, really?
That's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Who would ever...
Are you talking about the Funimation release?
No, they're talking about the www.wagneria Volume 2.
That's from Animazing.
Oh, the other one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they're selling it for 5,000 though, because the last one sold
Wow.
4,000.
That's crazy.
Recently, we actually had eBay had was it a super rare release of was it Maroon Angel Galaxy Angel Rune Volume 4. And I haven't seen a real one else ever since. We used to have a guy on our group that had that, and of course, unfortunately, that set is so rare as hen's teeth. Good luck trying to find it.
Yeah, that was like $2,000 or something. Yeah, that's crazy.
It was like $1,000 or more, or something like that, on a bid. And I saw it and I thought, oh my god, I can't believe it. $1,000? Oh my god, do I really want to do this? And I think about it, but I thought, let's go ahead and so.
I know somebody that actually owns 2 copies of that specific volume, but it's in deep storage. So I need
Deep
to actually
storage.
see this.
Deep storage. Wow. I like that term. Deep storage. Sounds like you gotta go in a cave, go on an adventure, get your friends together to go find your anime collection.
Yeah,
You have some
Deep storage.
on down there. You know,
actually
the
moved
ultimate
home,
collection
so-
would have a warehouse. Have a just like they go to their house, just buy a warehouse and put all their favorite things in the warehouse, and just have their walk in, put a little kitchenette, a little bed area, and a bathroom area, and you're good to go. That's
And
it.
the rest is all anime.
Well, I think there's someone out there that has like a whole bunch of them just storing them for no
That'd be
reason.
amazing. I would see that. I mean, the closest thing I've seen to that was something called the Skywalker Ranch. It's just a big
Oh
facility
my god.
Star Wars. That's it.
Obi-Wan Ranch.
Every room has a different kind of theme, Star Wars stuff. I mean, it's a Star Wars mecca place to go to. You got to visit at least once before you die. You know, kind of place you got to go see it.
So about this deep storage though.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Does this
Ed
guy
just
have a
wants
lot
to
of
see it.
Does this guy have a lot of stuff in deep storage?
Yeah, no, he's quite a large collector. He actually just moved homes and between different states.
Oh wow.
So yeah, everything's still in storage. He hasn't even started unpacking everything in his new home.
Ooh. Is there like a place to
hopefully-
see this storage area?
I may ask him for a few pictures.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, look.
I like this.
You're in.
You can tease us.
I was like picturing a bunker or something.
Bunker. Just fallout.
Fallout
Shelter.
shelter.
It's a fallout bunker.
From very all these
The vault. You got one of these vault things, so you put things in the vault.
Yeah.
And you just walk in there with air conditioning. No, that's all that climate control and all that. So yes, this is my collection.
What would be the one show you would put in a safe or a Fallout shelter?
That's a pretty good question, man. I mean,
I'm just gonna respond with yes.
That's a cop out, Brandon. Cop out.
Okay, I have to think about it.
Everything.
yeah, I mean, it goes down to the old question of if your house was burning down. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
what was you only had time to grab one thing?
Yep.
One thing. That's it. What would you grab?
question is, will it be the rare item or just I thought you
Yeah, probably that. I don't know.
I would save my Sailor Moons.
The Sailor Moon would be specifically safe. You dive on a Sailor Moon stuff and run away.
As I'm taking out every single bit of Sailor Moon I have in this house.
Wow.
Domino's got one in her mouth. She's carrying two under each arm, her figures and stuff.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
That would be.
I would grab the trio of Saikano Upios.
Oh, yeah.
That was the one thing. That would be the one thing. Yeah, well, it's kind of a hard choice. Like I have a couple good things, but it probably would. It's a difficult choice for me, man. There's so many things I'd like to have, but I think that right now would be the index stuff. Would probably be the one I would like to save the most.
Not Garden of Sinners?
The Garden of Sinners has a good set, but it's not like a complete story. You have to have everything else to go along with it. So if you want a complete set where you can begin to end, watch the whole thing, you have a lot of episodes. Yeah, it's a tough choice. It's not my favorite show, but it's up there at number 4, I think. Pretty high up.
Roger has numerical values for all his shows. I don't think I could do that.
Like that. Roger's like, my number
Anime titles. That's easy enough, but just pick up one thing
four.
right. Man, I would love to pick up. I'll take all my Haruri Susumiya stuff. The problem is with the only problem is with that show is the Infinite 8 part.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We don't speak of that one anymore.
But you have to love all of Haruhi, Roger?
I lost some of my life watching that. That was just
You spent 8 whole days watching
I
it.
remember watching
Yeah. It took,
I
you
watched the
know
show.
what? I think it took me 3 days to watch it because I would watch a few and I had to stop and then watch a few, and then watch a few and then stop. It
So I
was
wouldn't watch
bad.
it when they were putting it out on over the air, one at a time. So
Oh,
I said,
no.
Infinite 8 or Endless 8. I said, okay. So I watched the first episode and then went to a second episode. I thought it ended 2, but I went to a third one. I said, what if they decided to make this really an 8-show show? If you took an 8 and move it on the side, it's like an infinity symbol, right? So I said, whenever they decide to make it 8 to make it infinity, and I said, this is crazy. I wouldn't like that, but let's see what happens after the fourth episode. So yes, they did a big job. They went all the way to 8 episodes on the same exact thing, except they changed some variations in the middle. Now, artistic all the ways. I like that part of it, but that's getting through it. It's a hard task.
But did you know an 8 can be infinity?
Yeah, that's right. You turn on the side, it becomes infinity. So
There
you
you
can
go.
watch it over and over and over again.
Congratulations.
I
It
think
just should have been less episodes. Just why did they make it that many episodes?
They wanted
You know,
to
and
do a
there's
hit.
another odd thing about that
Well,
show.
they killed the series. Good job for them.
But what
Well,
other
the
series has done
animation
it?
tried to put out the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya movie, and they tried to say this is our apology to all our fans. They made a fantastic movie. That I think is fantastic. It's
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
no.
my top 5 movies.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
The movie's
So,
pretty good.
I wouldn't say top
Oh yeah,
5, but
I don't know if it's my top 5 anymore. No, it's still a good movie for sure, but top 5. No.
really good movie.
yeah.
I saw something strange about that show, about the Haruri show. They said there's something called the Haruri mathematic problem or something like that. You have to watch the show like X number 100,000 times to see all the variations of it over and over again. So the Haruri problem.
So what you got, Brandon?
I think that there's a couple shows I would take based on rarity. This would be one of them. Is Erased because it has the storage box.
I love that set. Yeah, I picked up a set.
The
Thanks to you,
Japanese
Brandon. I picked up a set.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's an awesome
What's
set.
cool is the US set is roughly the same size, so you can actually fit the US sets in here.
Oh, nice.
Storage
nice.
box.
Really?
The other set I'd probably take is.
Watch it be Dahexine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dihexine. I didn't even finish that show, I don't think.
It's sadly boring. I love it.
It's so boring.
I love the opening.
Yeah.
The
Oh, the opening's good, yeah.
Such a good
Due
song.
to rarity of the storage box, I would have to
He's
take
showing
Space
in the
Dandy
imports.
with me,
Yeah, the Space Dandy one.
That's
because
pretty
the
nice.
storage box is like
Space
darn near
Dandy.
impossible to find.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one I would probably take.
Mind you, it's the import, not the American release.
Yeah, I don't even know what the limiteds are now. Like, I have the limited edition.
I would go to Koyomi's house and save his Katana Monogatari set. That's what I would do.
I would probably get the Trigun set,
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Trigon.
Yeah,
Some
classic.
Pioneer.
Technolize.
Oh, yeah, Technolize is pretty cool. I'd save my lane set, I guess.
I would save definitely because this is probably in like
The
Oh,
Samurai
yeah,
Champloo.
Hellgirl.
is Samurai Champloo.
What about Hellgirl?
Well, it's a good show.
That's right.
But
Mm-hmm.
see, everything could always.
What about Sailor Marionette?
Ooh, the autographed version.
I sadly have an unautographed version. I've got the box. That was when they started selling off everything, and unfortunately mine wasn't signed.
Ah, that's sadness.
That's sadness.
Yeah.
Speaking of Saber Marionette, there's the anime shop that I go to every year in November. There's a shop that's usually like kind of close by to them. I can't remember the name, but they're at like every anime convention that I've been to in the past, probably like 5 years. And I've seen that signed set of Saber Marionette J. It's damaged on one side, and the guy's selling it for like $150, $200.
Really?
But it's
Wow.
damaged on the inside of the case. It's like when you pull all the DVDs out, there's like some kind of water
I
damage.
consider it to be a rare set, though. Why would anybody spend $150 on a set like that?
Because it's like limited to 2,500 or something like that pieces.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, back in the day, I got that set for $50.
Yeah.
When I bought it originally.
Yeah.
I was like, this is cheap.
Yeah, for a
But then again, anime
Yeah.
convention prices can go a little high.
Oh, well, now, yeah, inflation is killing us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of like merchandise, though, like unique merchandise, I mean, my acrylic little stand for the Japanese sets of listeners, I like that. That one's really cool.
You're doing that before.
I'm trying to think of the other stuff. I mean, a lot of titles now, like in Japan, come with like clear files. So I mean, that would be like something relatively normal, I feel like.
Ed just wants to see the poster so he can buy them later.
I don't know. I mean, I really like the A5 framed illustrations that they usually send. Because it comes with the actual frame and like the stand.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
The stand is nice to watch, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can put them on your wall already, you know.
I have like 8 of these. But this is from Bleach box set. The Jujutsu Kaisen one, I mean, I'd probably take this one with me because I really like it. It's from the movie.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. But yeah, I mean, as far as like unique merchandise goes, I mean, I haven't seen like.
I like merch, but then it goes in the box.
You need a big place.
Ishozoku reviewers, interspecies reviewers, came with that figure.
Yep.
I guess that would be a little rare.
For the import.
For the import, yeah. U.S. releases though, I mean, like the bandana for Samurai Champloo that they put out for the U.S. release was pretty rare.
Yeah, there's some
unusual
bandanas as well. I think Elemental Galade had.
Elemental, yeah.
That
one did, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually been a couple sets of Elemental Glade that came out.
Yeah, I got
this had one, I believe that Genon, did Genon have that as well?
Probably, yeah.
I think so.
It's amazing to think about home video releases from like the past decade compared to decades before. How much of that stuff has changed, you know, and like how like home video, the home video market compared to the U.S. to Japan, there's always been this like huge discrepancy. But yeah, with like the streaming era and like everyone downloading everything, like.
So I think it's a circle when it comes to that.
It is,
it's a cool thing to be able to have everything on your computer you can watch, but eventually humans will want to touch their stuff. I mean, that's why records are coming back again. You know, there are people buying vinyl records and buying turntables. Like my grandfather comes out and tells the kid at turntables, "What's that cool thing? That's what you do. You put on there and it's like that." And like that's a what? I mean, we don't have anything like that before. I think it's really cool here.
Yeah, and it's cool too because like there's also a story behind it. You know, there's that nostalgia piece. You know, and especially with like records. You know, there's like that thing where I mean, I've got a couple of vinyls, like my Carol and Tuesday vinyl up there.
Yeah, I think there was a vinyl about Bubblegum Crisis came out. Yeah. But there's a vinyl of Sailor Moon. Of course, there's Cowboy Bebop would have one, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, if that kind of thing's a circle, eventually people, a bunch of people will figure out that they can't buy air. And when it evaporates in the in the nether space, you won't have anything after all your stuff has been confiscated online. You won't have your stuff you have at home to hold on to.
Yeah, and it's crazy too, because like you watch anime like streaming and like with Crunchyroll, I'll get notifications on there, and it'll be like, oh, this and this and this and this is not going to be airing on Crunchyroll anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, well, I guess I can go pull my DVD or Blu-ray set out, and enjoy
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. It's just
The problem is that many companies are thinking media is just disposable. Like you're done, you watched it, it's over. That's it. And people have to realize that's not how it works because people still have a childhood memory or something related to that show that brings them back to a time that was better, or hopefully better at least. And people want to look back at it, and they need to find a way to go back. And when companies stop doing that, then people won't complain.
oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
But there's a number of important shows that would be difficult to find outside of all this heavy in media. So online, they're only concerned about bandwidth and money. They don't care about anything
Yeah,
else.
exactly. That's what they've
That's
shown.
it. Yeah, but
It's all
they'll
money.
just like if you want download video games. Once there's a certain amount of server cost, they'll just say, you know what, it's not worth having World of Warcraft on there or Age of Conan or whatever it is.
Yep.
Even EverQuest. What that went away? I couldn't believe that went away eventually. But yeah, it's the whims of the times when it comes on the internet stuff. So the only real way of keeping your stuff is actually having your hands.
Mm-hmm.
If it has value and space, then yeah, you should.
Yep. Yeah. Especially if it's something that.
When it comes with like odd anime merchandise.
Well, there's a lot to it on limited stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this comes out so many come out 1,000, and there's the effort to try to get a special number, either the last one or the first one or a special number in between. There's going to be a hunt for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, other collecting markets have that, and people really buy for a number.
So yeah, I mean, there's different ways. Some people collect signatures. I got a signature collector, and they all want signatures in the album or on the box or the album or whatever heck it is.
On the
You
specific.
can't do that over there. If you look at a picture on your computer, it's not the same thing as having it in your hands.
Yeah, especially if it's signed or something you got in person, it has more of a connection to you.
Certainly, it comes down to a memory of if it's how powerful it is, will give it the value you want to have.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Battleship Yamato. You better believe it picked up several sets of that. And it was because I remember when I was a kid watching it.
Yeah, there you go.
My box at Razafon's, it's got the autograph of the director on there that I met at one of the anime expos, and it was good. It's the thin pack, so it's cool. It's right inside the jacket and put it back in, so that it's it's safe on the plastic, which is cool.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool. I can open it when I put mine
Yeah, I'm glad that Sentai brought back Rasapon. It was a show that, again, one of those kind of shows that is really doesn't deserve to die or fade into nothing. There's some shows never seem to go away. Akira has always been around. Another one that would be the Grave of the Fireflies. There's been cars like Project Echo is another one that's persisted through the decades. So yeah, memories are powerful. So yeah.
What would you all say is probably your most like? I guess like favorite anime like piece of merchandise
ever?
Piece of merchandise. I mean, to me, it would be the art book, whatever art book it is. So that's what I would do. My other passion, other than manga and anime, is art books. So it was merchandise or an art book.
Is there a particular art book?
I tend to agree with Roger on that.
A particular art book. I mean, there's quite a few of those things now. I mean, do I pick out the Fate one? That have several Fates. Is it the one with Gunbuster, the Gunbuster Gainax Gunbuster art book? Probably the one that has the most value to me would be the Bubblegum Crisis B Club. It's called. I like that one a lot. I think I liked it a lot because my buddy Nate had one years and years. I saw it in his bookcase back on the at MacDill Air Force Base. I had a friend of mine that we used to chit chat back with, and he had one of those. And I said, "What's this?" He said, "Well, it's one of these." I said, "Well, can I touch it?" He said, "No, you can't touch it." I said, "No."
One art book I'm really proud of, even though it's a very standard art book, but it's my Gungrave art book, and the reason why is I went to Anime Expo, and this is before it became more of a line con. I was Yasuhiro Naito was there, the creator of Gungrave, is also the creator of Trigun, and
Oh.
so excited. They told him he couldn't doodle or anything because there was so many people in line, so all it was just an autograph and go. But he was so excited that I gave him a Gungrave book to sign instead of Trigun that he doodled a gun in there anyways, and I'm like, yes.
Ooh,
Whoa, that's really
that's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is so cool, and so I was like, because I love Trigun. Don't get me wrong, but I was a huge Gungrave fan when the games came out, and then the anime I thought was really good once it started picking.
Anime was awesome.
Yeah, anime is awesome, but people tell me it's boring. I'm like, well, it is at start, but you gotta let it marinate, you know.
I tell that today to people.
But yeah, the way he lit up, that made my day. So that art book means a lot to me because of that alone. It's like, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
No, another type of art box I've seen that really has not been done anymore are the ones that look like they open up like a flower. Like the what was it called? The Trinity Blood was one.
Hmm.
You also
Oh,
had
yeah,
one
that's
with
right.
the pain.
That's
that
right.
looks like this.
Yeah.
I gave you Zeta Pain. You should be very, very happy.
Whoa, Jenny.
Like a
Wow.
pain with
Wow.
I gave him the box set. I think I had like an extra one. I had like 2.
Aren't you lucky? I finally, my brain finally fizzled out, and I finally got it together. I said, finally, I can't believe I spent like 10 years trying to get this thing.
Oh yeah, it's hard. It was hard to find. I was
Still
surprised
is.
when I found 2 art boxes. I
Yeah.
was like, okay. I think I bought it for a certain volume. Probably, I probably did.
It was Zigapin actually bought it in parts. I found a lady that was selling it for the art box for $40. I just snapped it up, and then there was a couple more. Then the lady helped me out with a few more of them.
Yep. Yep. Props
Mine
to
was
Elaine.
NHK.
NHK, oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
box set.
Oh yeah, I love the
That was a
box
journey looking
Yeah.
for that.
Not
Yeah.
volume 6?
Volume 6 is it's rare. It's a kind of a rare deal to get it.
fine.
It's not everybody's gonna be able to get that.
I think I bought it all together, and I just bit the bullet and paid a bunch of money to get it, to get the last volume.
Yeah.
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 I
There's
had a
only
few of
one.
those, like pumpkin
Threw my hands
scissors.
up and went, forget it, and just bought it.
For fun, there's a selling for 12 copies of Volume 6 for 9,500.
Oh my
Oh, is
Oh,
that,
it's still
god!
is that
up
the
I
there?
didn't
listing
pay,
on,
I
is that
didn't
the
pay
listing on
that.
eBay?
There was some guy on YouTube. He says all I do is buy this one set, and every time I see the set for the Welcome to the NHK with the box set, he always buys whatever you can see it for, and he had like 6 or 7 of them or something like that. Every time he buys another one as soon as he can. And so this is what I do. I just buy that over and over again so so everybody else can have their set.
Oh
So
wow!
Wow.
I just tell you,
That's why I
just like
can't find the rest of my volume set.
I just went with the save edition, and that was good enough for me. I'm like, eh.
I think
No,
I
most
have the
people
save
get.
edition. I have an art box that has like 1 through 4, and then I have the one that has 1 through 6.
Hmm.
So I have like multiple copies.
Yeah, I did have quite a bit of the save edition at one point, but eventually I replaced them with all the regular box sets. Because I bought at the time because I didn't make quite as much money as I did not now as in then.
Mm.
You can pick out a set for $20 for the whole thing. I guess the green thing is not that great, but at least I got the series in it, which is good. Will have to be good enough.
On a side note, I'm glad we're past the green thing.
Me too.
Just saying. Putting it out there. It was a bad idea.
I didn't care. I just flipped the art around and called it good. I mean, it wasn't too
Not
bad.
all the artwork was never that much better reversed at all times though.
I mean, I'm not that picky. I was just happy to have the show and watch it
Okay.
at the time. But I mean, I replaced them eventually. But I think I replaced some of them.
Mm.
Can't remember. I think Romeo X Juliet. I might have.
Ooh.
Hey,
I
that's
had to replace
Angelic
it.
Lair.
no, it's Angelic Lair.
Nice.
That's an ADV set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's not an
ADV
uncommon
back in the
set.
day had some real good sets. No, like the
I agree.
what's
I
it called,
totally agree.
Canon had a really good set.
Yeah.
Had a really good set.
Mm.
That one's weird. That
Alpha Mead
series
had a
weird
really
because it has a bunch of different sets. I think for Angelic Layer, right? Bunch of different
Yeah,
box
they have a
sets.
thin box and then like a even smaller set than that too.
Yeah, one of
so
them's yellow, I think, and then one of them's white. Is that
Yeah,
right?
thin box is white. Yeah.
I have the thin box, I think, the one that's white.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm seeing the
so
Gunnex
basically, you know,
Oh, he's
kind of
grabbing more
basically
stuff. Here we go.
Gunnex Ward,
oh, that's
yes.
our next
Oh, yeah.
one.
So
It's like one of my
underrated.
favorite box
Different
sets.
versions
I
of that.
absolutely love this one.
Yeah. So underrated.
Yeah.
Good show. I mean, it had a certain amount. I know the main hero had a certain amount of intensity to him. He just flipped his hat around and went.
Yeah, yeah. That was part of the greatness. Let me flip my hat over.
The company different person.
The one of the box sets I liked, even though the anime was Otogi Zoshi. Has a really nice box.
Oh, with the yin yang theme to it.
It has the really nice watercolorish character art around it.
Okay.
Which one?
You get it for cheap. I just found it on eBay for $25. But
Oh, I know which
Send
one
me
you're talking
a link
about.
so I can buy it if I don't have it.
Uh-oh.
I might
Oh,
own
yeah,
it.
Berry
I might
Box.
own
Yeah,
it.
that's Abinashi Arcade or something like that.
Yeah.
I have that one. That was cheap, yeah.
Another ADV. Another
Yeah.
ADV.
I think that's
Yeah,
still cheap.
that's a Studio Gainax production, by the way.
Yeah.
It was.
So it's the one of the most unusual
Did anybody mention Speed Grapher? Speed
No, I
Grapher's
haven't.
box
Oh yeah,
is different.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
The American release was kind of different.
Yeah.
I think mine's still sealed and has never been opened, by the way. I don't think I've ever watched the show. I just have the volumes and then the set.
Still
Yeah.
fun fact, the opening in the
You
US
remember
version
the
was
ADVs
Grand Grand with Amazon Film.
Studio Gonzo, I think, if I remember correctly, on Speed Grapher.
Yeah, it's Gonzo.
You know, people say it's their best one. You know, I thought that was it the area one. What's it called again? This the one with the airships in it was.
Talking about I'm thinking of Area 88 for some
Last
reason.
Exile.
What's it called?
Last Exile was
Last
Oh
Exile.
yeah.
too bad.
I don't know how many sets of those I have. I have 6 different ways of doing it.
I can't remember if I have the art box for Last Exile or not. It's been so
it's
long.
a gray box set that's shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny, yeah. I know I have Vandred. I was hunting Vandred down at one point.
Vandred's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I like the show. You know, I think I bought 2 different versions of Vandred.
It's amazing how cheap, I always think of, was Vandred, that other one, Kitty Grade, how cheap you get that box set for.
Oh, yeah, Kitty Grade. I do have that one, I think, but...
Kitty Grade is another Studio Gonzo production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one time Studio Gonzo was the studio people talked about, but now they have faded into nothing. Just like at one time, Studio Gainax was a big deal. Now it's
Yeah, that's.
I've heard of Studio Gainax before. So what's that? It's amazing. It's a what? You ever heard of Gunbuster? No. What about an Gillian? Yeah, I know that one. So yeah, that's also Studio Gainax. Really, really, I can't believe it.
Well, they say that because they can see it in Walmart. You can buy it there.
Actually, I went down to my local Walmart with a friend of mine today, and they actually had some anime in there. It was amazing. I picked up a couple. Just for you, Ed. Just for you, because like you said, I've never picked up any anime ever. Now, when I said, you know what, there's 1 and 2, I took care of it.
You just have to go to Walmart to do it.
Yeah, I had some gift cards I wanted to blow away. Cause all the people just give me gift cards for whatever reason.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
oh, get rid of all these gift cards finally. I said, if I can use them, things.
Nice. People should buy the Suzanne Steelbook.
Yep,
Not
that was one of them. Continuing with
Which
the
steelbook?
Steelbook, and then there was a Sailor Moon Super S available. I picked up that one. So, oh, I don't have that one on Viz.
Yeah.
I have it on I have Pioneer, but not on Viz. No, Viz, I don't have stars either with Viz yet.
Mm.
See, I see the disappointment with Domino's. So how
You
could
know, a
not-
rare one that doesn't have a box set is that Star Driver.
Oh boy.
Star Driver? About
Yeah.
talk about the
The
The Japanese
Oh,
Blu-rays have
yeah,
like
the first
3 or 4
Blu-ray
different
set.
storage boxes, but they're impossible to find.
I'm not
I
surprised.
believe it, Brandon.
Yeah.
That
I like
volume,
or at least what I watched of it.
Yeah. That needs to be re-released in the U.S.
Yeah, it was a good
They
show.
really
I
need
liked it.
a complete release, even if it doesn't get a limited, but because it probably
creator-
wouldn't.
Mm.
The
But
creator of Cowboy Bebop, Shinichiro Watanabe, directed the opening.
Ooh,
Fun fact. Yeah.
nice.
so
I could see certain people not liking that series because it is really strange.
I think people like it now.
Okay, I don't know who you're asking, but all right.
No, I think the audience is there.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, who remembers that show? I just remembered it because it's rare. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Star Driver? Yeah.
if you ask someone who's gonna mention that show first over like Lane, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Trigun, there's just
Well,
If
what's
you want,
weird is people still talk about Lane so
Yeah.
much. That
Like,
think about
yeah.
they
that.
do.
Think about that.
Yeah, but Lane is like right now. How do I explain it? Lane is it like means more now than it did when it released. Like
Yeah.
what the themes of it.
Yes.
Losing your
It's
self,
more now.
assuming a new personality.
Mhm.
You know, having
It's the whole thing with the wired and the the internet and all that kind of stuff.
People like to claim that they like Lane, because they say that it was the coolest thing to be
It's
like,
deep.
yeah, I understood Lane. So that's why.
Tell me that.
Okay, I do have the box set for Last Exile. I actually have.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Brandon flexing.
I'm still looking for this set. I don't have
Here we
all of
go.
them. But each one comes with a special like soundtrack CD.
Of course.
Which is always cool.
Yeah. Each of those is hard
But
to
yeah,
get
I mean
as well,
it's
though.
a nice
I
set. I mean it comes with a booklet, comes with a little
Yeah.
insert case, characters and mechanics. It has like let's see.
Ooh.
Don't mind me, my brain is fizzled out. 7 has killed my brain. Pretty much.
Yeah.
7.
I'm playing Rebirth. I'm in
Oh.
Junon, I think.
Where are you at?
I'm in Junon, Lake region.
It's so good. I have 137 hours clocked into the game. I'm 68% done complete with it. I've already beaten the game once, but yeah, it's really good.
Now you're doing all the side stuff.
I'm doing all the side stuff now. Yeah, and then I'm
Did you beat? Did you beat the piano mini game?
No, not yet. I haven't touched that yet.
Oh, I did the first song. It took me an hour to beat the first song. I was sitting there and I refused to give up. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here till I get an A. Yeah.
Just wait till you get to the choral region because you have to play the piano in a bar and there's background noise and it's like really hard.
Is it really hard? Okay.
Yeah, really, really hard. So yeah, so I'm still looking for the rest of the series. I only have up to volume 5.
How
So
many
it's
more
been
volumes
a
are there?
long. I think there's 10. I think.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the artwork though.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
artwork is awesome. I would say this is probably one of my favorite shows, actually. Like entertaining shows. So good old Star Driver. Had some great music.
I liked the show from what I remember watching of it. I just could see it not being for everybody because it's really weird. I don't know if it's as weird as Techno Eyes with the chair, but it's weird.
Well, Techno Eyes is more unique.
For whatever reason, likes Fully Cool, and I don't know why. If anything, that's weird.
What is Fooly
Oh,
Cooly?
Fooly
I
Cooly,
don't
yeah.
even know
Fooly
what
Cooly
Fooly Cooly
is.
is.
Yeah, that feels
I think I know what it's about. Hey, I don't want to go into it, but.
trying to deal with a car and have a stuff coming out of his head.
I like how people try to defend it with me. They're like, "Oh, but that's because you didn't understand what it meant." I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, it's deep.
There's
It's
like
deep,
3
is what
different
they tell
plots
you.
going on at the same time in that show.
I'm sorry, it's stupid." I'm just
It's stupid.
Ooh.
Wow, these are fighting words. No, I'm just kidding.
That's my line, April.
You're hitting us with the feels there, Brandon.
My lie, not your lie.
You're welcome.
I think it's your lie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, your line, April. She got to Kimi no Uso. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was saying it from his perspective.
Really?
Oh, I
That's a
hear
good shot.
I hear the voice.
I hear the voice from beyond.
I did like Erase a bit more though, but it's a good show. I definitely recommend.
Oh
it.
yeah, it was really good.
Anyways, Lane it definitely came out, and actually Lane, like a few other shows, came in a lunch pail too. You know, like Lane. What's the other one? That what's it called?
Armitage did.
Armitage did, yeah.
Armitage did,
Huey
yeah.
Honey had a lunch pail as well.
that's true.
And that draw thing. Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lane had. Speaking of Lane, they had a lunchbox too.
Yeah.
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 And did you know that the Lane sticker, they actually spelled out different letters. You had to buy the same set multiple times, try to get all the Lane stickers.
There's figures from Lane too. I never knew.
Oh yeah.
But there is.
Funny now, she's up there. You can't really see her. It's Samu from Macross is in front of her going. But
Yeah. Good luck finding those figures though.
yeah, I do have it. I bought her when she first came out because I did like Lane, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's her. It's the figure where she's got the wall with her and that you can put together.
Oh yeah. Oh, Domino. Yeah, you're holding out on us here.
I mean, you can't see her. I could try. You don't get dizzy. Where is it?
Ooh.
Where is it?
So this is what's on the other side.
How are you gonna find that?
Oh, you got a retro TV there. Nice.
Yeah, Samu there.
Yeah, let's look at Sony Vega.
And she's right behind me.
Sony Vega.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I can see it. I don't know where it's at.
It's yeah. If you know who Samu is. He's the little Macross guy up there, but it's right behind there. I can't get any closer than that, unfortunately.
Wow, there's a lot to take in here.
Yeah, enjoy my dust room.
All the other stuff is.
I can look at this forever here.
You know what?
PSP there.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of PSP games. I have a lot of unplayed PSP games. Yeah. All my PS2 games are over here, and then I have a chunk of PS2 games here. I still have more in the other room. And then I have a very small amount of Xbox games. I've never really cared for Xbox. I have Wii games by my TV here, and there's some in that set there. But yeah,
Wii games.
And
who talks about those?
Hey, there's some Wii games.
Last Story. Okay, there's Last Story on the Wii.
Yeah. And then of course the Xenoblade.
But that's on the Switch.
Well, now. And I also have, of course, my Silent Hill game, Shattered Memories.
Hey, that's still something.
That is something.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mahime, you were talking about, Danny.
Yeah, here's my Hime.
I've always liked that set. No,
Yeah.
I don't see one.
It's really cool.
No, you can still find these in the wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is actually unopened. I haven't even
It's
opened
still
this.
available.
It's the DVD set. Comes
A
with
T-shirt, right?
T-shirt, a pencil. Is it a pencil board? I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, pencil board. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this
Yeah.
set.
Yeah. Do you have the other
I
ones,
also
Brandon?
have two of the Scrap Princess
No, I don't have
boxes
the
that
other
also
one.
came out with
No.
figure.
Ooh, yeah. Scrap Princess had those figures for each volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Some of them.
I found those in Big Lots long time ago.
Oh, the Death Note DVDs had them too. I have the Ryuk figure
yeah,
and the
yeah,
light
they
figure.
did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss when Big Lots did that. I was like,
know.
what do you mean these are only $5?
I know. Yeah, they were $5 there too.
Yes, I was like, give me them all. I
Yeah.
looked. I spent an hour just digging.
Yeah.
And like, here's one I put aside.
Yeah. And do you go to different ones to get like most of them or all of them too?
I have the one Big Lot. I only have the one Big Lot. So just there, and I looked everywhere in case people misplaced them.
Yeah. Ooh, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer pin.
These were cookies I got.
Cookies?
So when I was in Chicago last year with my friends to an anime convention, this was at a Kinoyukiya bookstore.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was. I'm like, I wouldn't eat those either.
Because the Mitsuwa in Illinois has Kinokuniya there.
I love going to Mitsuo when we go to California. I wish we had one here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Carol and Tuesday headphones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
pass those up.
Koyomi, there you go.
There you go, Koyomi.
There's another listing on From Japan for $70 for these.
But with the bag.
So,
Does it have the bag?
Yeah, is that the back?
yeah, I think it has the
there you
bag
go.
There
actually.
you go.
Yeah. Yeah, the bag is pretty cool because it's got I think I mentioned this before, but it's got the Carol and Tuesday logo on it.
I gotta get the Rebirth soundtrack now. Now that I'm listening to the game,
Seriously, isn't it so good? It's so
I'm gonna have to
good.
get it, yeah, because
Oh,
it's
just
just.
you wait.
Oh.
Wait till the end of the game. Like,
Mm,
in
yeah,
the final.
the music is carrying some stuff. Some stuff I'm just walking through the game and it's like the music is just
Yeah.
really good.
In the
Brandon,
final
you should
boss
send a
fight,
link.
all of. What's that? Oh,
Send
yeah,
me
I
a
totally
link.
should. I will. In the final boss fight, there is 12 separate pieces of music. That's how long the
Wow.
boss fight is. Yeah. So I'll just leave it at that. No spoilers.
Okay, yeah, don't tell me no more. No, I'm way behind. I was too busy playing Persona 3, which again, the music, great.
Oh yeah, Persona music's just
No,
amazing.
Persona music kills it every
Yeah.
time. I wasn't like
There's no bad.
concerned or anything. Yeah, there's no bad Persona music. Any of it, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just want to have them redo 1 and 2 someday.
It'd be nice. I want to get the other. There's 2 versions of 2.
Yeah.
We need both of them.
We need both.
Yeah, you're talking about
Yeah.
Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment.
Yes, both.
Yeah.
Yes.
I still have not beat Innocent Sin. I feel bad. Like,
I
that's the
haven't
only
either.
one that I haven't beat. I got near the end, and I think it like fizzled out for me. I just started losing. Like, I think it was doing all the encounters.
Oh.
Yeah, the random encounter rate was starting to wear on me, I think,
Yeah.
at the end. With the big dungeons with, multiple floors and.
That's how they do it.
Yeah. With the
They-
older Persona.
Just give it back on the Switch. Give it to us on the Switch. Like, it will sell. It will sell.
I mean, put it on everything. Let everybody
sure.
play it. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least put it out there.
Yeah. Oh, and I have played Unicorn Overlord.
Ah. How you
Yeah.
liking the strategy RPG?
It's different. It's not Fire Emblem. No.
I hear
Which
you
game?
can control your own units.
The unicorn one?
You don't control your units, no.
Oh no. Okay.
It's auto battle. It's
Oh.
what it is the strategy is setting up your units like everything changes depending on if your characters are in the front row or the back row, who your leader is, what weapons they have, a lot of strategy that way, and then when you go into battle, that's when It's a real-time strategy game where the enemies are constantly moving towards you. I think it pauses when you go to like click on a unit. It will pause for a second, but you have a time limit too
Real-time
for every
strategy.
battle. Yeah, it's kind of real time, sort of. I don't
That's
know. There's some
interesting.
pausing. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
You
the
have like
graphics are really good. The music is really, really good.
Okay.
And the food looks good. The food has the jiggle. The food is good.
Do you need the jiggle in the food, Jenny?
The guy, there's literally an article about the artist talking that makes the food in Vanillaware games, saying that he cannot help himself making the food jiggle when the characters eat it and the food kind of shifts and moves. Funny.
Okay.
What book is that, Brandon? I missed
Yeah,
it.
what is
I
the
just
book?
Okay, so this is called Anime A History. I took an anime class at my university. This was about 2 years ago.
Hmm.
It's by an author named Jonathan Clemens. He recently brought out another version last year.
Hmm.
And it basically goes into the old days of animation from like the 20s, 1920s into
Yeah, show us some
the
pages.
2020s.
I want to see what it is so I can buy it.
So like it's really good. I'll post a link.
Okay.
But I learned a lot in this class about production and how one of the first times a the fan base, the idea of fan base came around was through a film. I'm trying to think of the name of the film. It's Battleship Cruiser Yamato, I think.
Yeah, Space
Yeah,
Battleship
yeah.
Yamato.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of the producers of that actually got a bunch of people together and paid them to promote the film. And this was back in the early days of anime. And basically, what they did was they didn't pay them, they paid them in production materials. So they gave them animation cells,
Ooh.
they gave them signatures from key staff and voice actors and that sort of thing. And it's really cool. I mean, I really recommend this book. I mean, it goes in and talks about like Magic Boy from like the 1960s and
Ooh. Perfect Blue there.
also Perfect Blue. It does mention Programming Block Noitimina twice, so I was like,
Of course.
"Aww." And then it also talks about like the 1930s Princess Katsura, which is really interesting, and old like animation techniques on how they use like laminating cells and that sort of thing to kind of preserve things. Just really interesting stuff. Like they also talked about like the 70s Dog of Flanders was another one they talked about in
Yeah.
here.
Panda.
If you ever want to get
Panda
like a
Go
good
Panda.
idea of
Yeah,
like
Panda Go Panda, yeah.
if you ever want to get like a good idea of like production studios, Gyno Gynex is mentioned in here several times.
Sure.
I would hope so.
And like
Mushi.
the struggles
Mushishi.
of
Mushi is
Tezuka
a
Productions,
animation company as well.
the struggles of like Tezuka Productions and Toei.
Productions.
Is in
You also
here.
have Dynamic Planning from Golden Guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's some big deals. Yeah.
Really recommend this book. It's on Amazon. I bought it for I want to say it was like $30 or $40. But the class I took was very insightful. We mainly
This
used
one for
the
$13
textbook.
anyway.
What's that?
I bought a used one just now for $13 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The newer edition is in blue. So
Yeah, it's not that they're for $40.
yeah, so I think I might want to get that one. That I don't know. I haven't read the new edition yet, so
They
I'll
do
have to
have
pick that up
on
and see.
40.
Now, a good companion book to that would be the Anime Encyclopedia.
Oh boy, yeah, you going,
Yeah. No,
classic.
totally. Yeah. Totally agree. Yeah, but if you ever want like a good history lesson on anime, we actually had to watch some anime for our class too, which was really
Now,
cool. So.
Nice.
the first one I saw something like that was something called Ellen McCarthy put out something called Anime.
Yeah.
It's a thinner book.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
a
read
while.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was real thin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was way back in the early days though. So back then you only had magazines. You didn't have consolidated work like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Some good reading
Excellent
material here.
There's several books on manga. Like for instance, you have one called what was it called? Shoit's Manga. It talks about the origins of manga. Even had some included Phoenix Saga manga in the book.
Oh.
So if you're interested in manga, Choice with his manga book, it's really good resource material.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Looking at that too.
What you got there, Brandon?
Oh, it's I've shown this before, but just really like this Miyazaki book.
Yes,
Ooh,
Nausicaa.
Nausicaa.
It has
Yeah.
Nausicaa Valley of the Wind production stuff in here.
Ooh, nice.
I could check. I don't think I got that one for some reason. I don't think I got that one. So
Do you get this from Anime Asylum?
No, actually, I had a friend that had a ton of anime books. He used to be a huge anime collector in the late 80s into the 90s.
Mm.
And he was actually getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and he just gave it to me. So
Ooh,
I
nice.
just was like, all right. And I was like, thanks,
That's
man. This
awesome.
is really cool. Yeah. It's got some little interviews in here, too. I really like this art piece. This is one of my favorites.
Ooh.
so it's
I
just
love the Miyazaki style.
is it Art of Ghibli or what is it called again?
It is. I'll have to look it up for you. It is water. It's
I think it's a timepiece from
yeah,
one to another, right?
yeah. So I'll have to look it up. It's a Ghibli the Art series is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like a collection. So they had done several of these for a different selection of his films.
Nausicaa. Yeah, it's talking specifically about Nausicaa Valley.
Yeah, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
The front there, so
Yeah.
it might be specific more for that movie. Welcome back, Domino.
Nature called.
Ah, yeah, that does happen.
Speaking of art books,
Ooh, yes. Give us more.
I have a stack.
Ooh, okay.
Excellent.
So
I
we
came
have
right up. Oh yeah, Penguin Drum.
Maru Penguin Drum. I have several of these. These are, I think I've got 3 or 4 of these. Love this art book. This one I got at my usual Anime Asylum.
Okay.
Actually, if anyone's interested, you can actually buy. He still has some of these
Oh, okay.
at his shop. You can't buy them online, so that I've noticed. So if anyone's ever interested in making a trip to Pittsburgh, Kansas, highly recommend it. It's every November. But yeah, here is, or I can always pick one up for you. Just let me know. Next time I go, later this year, I'll see if they have one.
I'll take anything you want to buy me and send. Just saying.
So Brandon, I would suggest you should
Wait, he has to send to you, but you won't send to him.
That's right.
You should ask to see if you can GoPro his place over there.
He has to do is come
I could
visit
probably
me
do that.
and
I'll
I
talk to him.
Yeah,
I'll
If I
shoot
take
him
a
an
road
email.
trip, it's gonna be like a ping pong ball. I'm gonna be going from one person's house to the next. I'm like, that's what
I'll
I'm
shoot
doing.
him
I'm
an
taking the
email.
anime road trip.
Maybe I can get in there before people start going in, and I can go over stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
These are from the theatrical U.S. screening release
Ooh,
of
they
A
had
Silent
more?
Voice.
Huh.
They had 4.
Oh, 4.
They had 4.
Oh.
This is one of my favorite artists. Name is Mieko Hosoi. This is a fantastic art book. I don't know if you noticed the designs, but they do the designs for Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash, the anime.
Oh yeah, I love that anime. I was so sad that it didn't have an ending.
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
that's my
Question.
issue with the show.
What's your issue?
The not really having an ending.
Oh,
Sorry, yeah.
I noticed the guy really liked the butts.
Oh, okay.
Everything
I guess I
zoom
did
in
not
and
notice that.
yes, the fan service was like it was the girls' butts, not the boobs. It was weird.
Is this JoJo?
this is a magazine.
I don't know why I remembered that, but I did.
Go ahead.
This is a magazine called Rolla Magazine, and I actually got this issue because it features an interview with illustrator and author of Nana Ayazawa. Features exclusive artwork. and it basically was talking about how she wanted to continue writing Nana. This was back in 2016, actually, so it's been quite a long time.
Does she say why she stopped?
Well, because of her illness and all that she had going on.
What is she sick with? Does anybody know?
That I don't know. All I know is it's some kind of a rare disease.
Okay, that is sad.
But periodically she'll write for like Cookie Magazine. She'll draw for them or Rolla, which is really cool. She did a calendar.
I wish would stop getting sick too. Is Wataseyu. I wish she would get better so she can continue to.
Yeah, there's a whole list, sadly.
There's a Megami magazine that I have.
Oh, I have a lot.
I just have a collection of magazines because I really like collecting like the artwork, but also it comes with these huge posters.
I have like so many new types next to me and Megami magazines.
Whoa. Oh, this has a Megami. Yeah.
And then Aqua's on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, laugh because nobody ever talks about the magazines. They're amazing. I mean,
oh yeah.
What's amazing? Oh, the magazines.
The magazines. Yeah.
Yeah, this one actually, if anyone's interested in getting this one, this is issue volume 195. It's from August of 2016, actually. So there's that. There's some other posters. Oh yeah, there's another poster in
if
here.
you come visit me, I have a whole box of them you guys could have.
just tell me when, Domino. Tell me when.
July, probably.
Domino told me I will be there. I'm not joking.
The other one is Kreia magazine.
Ooh.
This one actually features art from...
That's pretty.
Oh gosh, I want to say it's Masayoshi Tanaka. Or no, Yuri on Ice. I think it's the artist that does Yuri on Ice.
Okay.
But it just features a lot of like...
I think she did like the Persona 5 opening too, right?
Yes, I think so. This is actually from the U.S. Theatrical screening of Anthem of the Heart.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It also you would also get a huge poster as well, and I've got that poster too. Here's a clear file of Kisniver.
Wait, how huge of a poster was it? Was it the 11 by 17s or?
I think I have it. I'll have to grab it.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
This is keyframes from Roka Yonusha.
Oh yeah.
Roka Braves of the
Roka,
Sixth.
yeah.
This came with the U.S. Pony Canyon release.
Yeah. Yeah, if you went to Amazon, they actually sold them.
Yeah. They looked really good.
Yeah.
And then another Mawaru Penguin Drum art book.
Ah, cool.
Roger, do you have this one? Do you know?
I tried getting that one, but the seller's been reneged on the deal, so I forgot about that one.
If they have it at the Anime Asylum, I can pick that up for you in November.
I'll of course immediately pay you on that. I appreciate your help on that one.
So there's that. Yeah, I love this artwork. I mean, Hoshino's work is just like amazing. So good.
Nice.
I mean, I've got several of these ones.
I have like one art book near me, which is a random one.
What is it?
It's one that I wish Disconnect would release. Here, let me go grab it.
It's not like right now.
This is another Roka Braves of the Six. This is a storyboard.
Yep, I got that.
Came with one of the volumes. I don't remember which one. Here's a yeah. This is a Spoon 2D Eye magazine featuring the cast from Kekai Sensen, Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Oh, BBB. Okay.
And actually, I think there's a poster of this in here, if I recall.
Oh.
It's Legend America or whatever. That's what. It's like an idol.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Huh.
Yeah. I wish Discotech would get on that. It's Idol Girls. Why haven't they done it yet?
You keep telling them that.
Here is. Let me go ahead and scooch back a little bit. Poster's pretty big.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
And then the cast from.
That's in the back, yeah.
Gosh, I don't remember.
Huh.
You should send that to me.
Yeah, Spoon 2D is known for doing a lot of like male
Yeah.
character posters.
I have a couple of those. Just for that reason.
I went to go see. Okay, so I went to go see. I've never seen this show, and I've never seen the movies or anything. But Love Live. I saw the movie in a theater, and I got a special shikishi.
Oh yeah.
I will tell you what. Love Live fans are on a whole other level than anime fans. Let me tell you now, it's wild.
Oh yeah.
It was fun though. It was a blast. So many people cosplayed, and it was so fun. I've got another.
Why is that so shiny?
Wait, why are they shiny?
Oh, they're very bright, but I do have some Love Live. I call them the Lemon Brigade because they're all in yellow outfits.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
That came from the movie.
Yeah.
He's in one.
He's in all three of them though.
I do not. I'm still looking for the first one. I can't find the first one anywhere. I can't find it on eBay, and I'm like, I want to get him because I want to get him framed.
I know. I've been looking so long.
And these are just little advertisements I got at like a Barnes and Noble, I think.
Yeah, Volume 2 is the easiest one to find, and then 3 is kind of hard, but not really. 1 is just impossible.
This is really cool. I don't know if any of you seen a series called Recreators.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
Clear Files. Bushi Road actually made these, distributed these, and it came with a ton of clear files. I don't know if I think I've opened this before.
I didn't know you were a fan of Recreators.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I haven't opened these ones yet. I've got some open ones here.
I liked it. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
There was too much talking. The characters like to talk about stuff a lot, but not do anything.
Yeah.
I was waiting for them to do something.
It happens.
You're like poking them. Do something.
Do something. It was near the end.
Oh. Here
Distant
comes
World.
FF.
Final Fantasy X. It's just an ad poster.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you had my hopes up for a minute.
This is
Just
these
wait.
are some I got from
I'm waiting.
Anime Convention.
Oh yeah, the anime players. Yeah.
Yeah. Eromunga Sensei.
Yep. It's like
No.
Oh yeah, this was another one I got. Aka. I don't know if any of you have seen that.
Oh, I forgot about that show. Yeah.
Natsume Ono, who
It's
did.
really forgettable, is it really?
It's,
I have not
Natsume
watched
Ono,
it.
who did House of Five Leaves and Restaurant de Paradiso.
Ooh, Restaurant de Paradiso, yeah.
This is actually an art book that I would take with me to my grave.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Koshiro Kawamoto.
Yeah.
I actually got this on my first visit to Anime Asylum.
Ooh.
And this and my Nana art book that I have.
Yes. Ooh.
I feel bad. I don't have a lot of art books. I really don't.
They're hard.
You don't, or you do?
I don't. Not really. I have Triangle Strategy and
Jen eats another
my Ryza one.
I have a random amount of strategy guides too. They're not.
Oh yeah, I have that. I mean, I kept my strategy guides from when I was a kid and stuff.
Cool, nice.
Yeah.
So this artwork in here is actually featured as exclusive art that was never actually released, and it was only actually released on the VHS covers. So,
Ooh.
which is interesting.
US VHS covers, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. US and I think some of the laser discs also for Japan.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do I have here?
You guys are talking, and you guys got me looking at old anime.
Yoshitaka Amano.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love. I think so. I've got a whole art book on the Vampire Hunter D stuff too.
Yeah, there it is. Very
Speaking of,
distinctive.
Yeah.
speaking of Yoshitaka
Look at
Amano,
that.
oh great, yes.
Google, turn off
Speaking
lights.
of Yoshitaka Amano, I've been collecting random comics that have come out in America that have Yoshitaka Amano
Ooh.
covers. But yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, what
So
is
that's
that?
just the step for it.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
great and
that's
blast.
cool.
Oh
Huh.
great is amazing art.
Oh,
I
really?
swear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, whoa. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
he's the one behind all the Tenjo Tenge, the
Oh yeah,
Bakamura manga. Yeah,
Air Gear
Okay.
too, right?
Well, where's the link for
Air Gear.
this?
yeah, that art book is stunning. I want that book too.
And a picture of
It's
it.
got a lot of nice art books, by the way.
Yeah, Quinn got
I have
me
one of them.
these.
I forget which one I have.
Oh, what's this
Yeah,
one
my
here?
son got me these for Christmas.
So that's
Ooh,
another one in it.
Sky.
Take a picture of that.
Where do you find these?
Kino Kaniya had one,
Oh,
and
okay.
Anna got the other one for about a third of the price.
Okay. Nice.
And I mean, these are literally both just filled with artwork throughout.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I had to get the both sets.
That's a good present right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well then.
gorgeous
Yeah.
artwork. Like, I think each one's about 200 pages.
Oh, great.
And there's like some that are like some overlays and just really, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. What are you showing there, Brandon?
Over here, and you can
I'm kind of going through a little bit.
but,
I've got
yeah,
some
it's both
Kogias
volumes.
art cards.
Are there any more of them?
Okay.
No, then that's two.
That's
two. Too heavy to put there.
So far, I'm going for the Tango Tango.
Well, of course. Oh, great.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel it's crazy heavy.
I have to go to a Kino Kuniya now.
But yeah, it was that first cover on the that last one
What is
that
that?
made me want this set. The
Luna.
this cover here.
You get it for $205 on eBay right now.
Wait, how
Whoa.
much?
200.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, Kenia is like
Well, it's big hard
should be around 65
book
for
with the slipcover.
$2.
and then the other volume Anna got me for like $50.
Send a
Oh
link
my
over,
gosh.
Domino.
Well, one was basically full retail minus 10%.
Here's one for $82. That's the Air Gear one, that Sky one. I'll send that on here.
Okay.
When did she get you those?
I figure out how to.
Several months back. Well, Quinn got them for me for Christmas, and
Oh,
Anna got one of the two for him.
Yeah, I don't think Anna does
Ooh,
like
nice.
getting people stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, no, but understandable. Ooh, yeah, nice.
But yeah, those are easily my two best art books.
Those art books are
Yeah,
awesome.
they do look good.
That Blast one is ridiculously expensive.
I
Yeah.
bet.
I mean, it will probably fall eventually, like
bartender.
Sky, if there's ever another volume, because Sky is now a whole lot less.
Yeah, Sky's a lot less. But that Blast one is the cheapest I saw was 200 and something.
All right, send
Well,
it over.
again, Kino Kuniya has it. I think it's 165 or 150. And
that's what they were
membership
selling for?
takes off 10%.
That's probably.
So I think I made it 150.
Yeah.
Then add back for packs, of course. But yeah, worth every penny.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is.
No regret.
All right.
And both volumes
Ooh,
are amazing.
This is an art book.
Okay. The second link is the one that's the Blast.
Oh, cool. Thanks for sending that.
Yeah.
Goes over different episodes.
Guys are all gonna be fighting over one art book.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Wait, you're not.
It is that good. It really is.
That's the cheapest one I saw.
Tenno.
I like Utena.
Mawaru Penguin Drama is on the other side, so it's another Hoshino. It's another Hoshino book. So it's a bunch of Hoshino's
It's
works and
item
like
there,
the
Jenny.
background stuff is really
I
cool.
see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Um,
The art is pretty.
gee,
Yeah, it's really cool.
76
I
people
love.
watching it though.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
That is really nice.
Danny, you want to see something cool?
Oh yeah, for an art book.
Yeah.
Even though you already have it, you want to see something cool?
What is it?
I know Jenny already got these.
Oh yeah, it's nice too. Oh, the Grim.
Oh, yeah, I have those. Yeah, I got them when they released.
I
They
missed out on.
released them actually.
Oh, did
Oh,
they
did they?
really?
Good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I was like,
But
okay.
I would still buy it now before they go
I
out
can't
again.
tell what that one was. I couldn't see it.
Who brought that out?
This guy.
Oh, is that? Oh, clearly a fact. Okay, yeah. Do you have the game?
I have the game, the first
Yeah,
one.
there's two. There's two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I just have the first one.
I do not. That's part of Caligula?
Yeah, Caligula is a game. It's
No, I do
a
not.
video game.
Ooh,
That was the
nice.
game first.
Oh
You
yeah,
have the
Handmade
other two?
May.
And then,
I have that one. Yeah, I bought
of course,
that.
I had
I
Apothecary.
think I bought MMA. I'll have to look.
This is
Can't remember.
latest.
Why is that the only one in the market? No, there's more. It's just more expensive. Jeez.
For the book?
Any plastic
Yeah.
little
That's ridiculous. $400? Come on.
For what?
The art book. You guys still looking?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for it.
How many of you gave up or are we all staring at it?
Yeah, that one's the best price.
They have it as a fold out, I think, within that volume. But of course, being a fold out, it would.
What's the other one called? Tempest? Is that what you said?
Blast, and then Sky, or Ampersand Blast, and the first one is Sky Ampersand.
And there's
So
another
volume
one.
1 was Sky Ampersand, and then volume 2 was Ampersand Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, $300. $300. Wow. There's one for $221. Still more, but yeah, it's going for like $200 for the lowest one.
Yeah, that's a
That's for
little.
Blast or Sky? For Blast?
Oh, there's Sayuki. There's a Sayuki book because it's
Sayuki.
the Sayuki book is $44.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there. Oof, man, that's rough.
Are any of you fans of Plastic Little?
Plastic
Oh, yeah.
Little, yeah.
Those are good.
Probably need to look into art book for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't have a plastic. I don't think I have a plastic little art book, but I know I have a lot of his art books in general.
Nice.
Satoshi
Yeah,
Urashima or
yeah.
yeah.
Great art.
Yeah, that's a very cultural answer there, Danny.
You know what else is a lot? If you want like the Shin Megami Tensei books, like the really old ones for the old art. Those are really expensive, yeah. I really wanted them just because I'm such a big fan, but then I'm like, it's just not worth it for me.
That's where there's one available for like $200. That's something I think
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, that's what I would like to have.
This one should still be on Kingdom for less.
Really?
I think.
Which one? Is it from Japan or?
Ampersand Blast, yes, from Japan. But I thought it was 165 before the member discount.
Oh, you
This
got
is a
the
cell
you got
from
the cell.
Noir. Yeah, this is the animation cell from Noir. He had some.
Maybe they have it on Amazon Japan.
We have to go through a proxy.
Not for that one.
So is that the only cells you got there?
Yes,
I
yeah.
still haven't
I paid like
to
60.
identify that one cell for me.
But then some of the scenes from the opening sequence are like well over $200.
Oh, I believe it.
Crazy.
Ooh, yeah. You can send that one over, Brandon.
Definitely the major art book. Thank you for showing me that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Sky, if you can you remember?
I want to see what the how much the Sky one is. I'm just curious now.
It's a lot cheaper. It's like 85.
Is it cheaper?
Yeah.
The one above it on the links is the Sky one.
Is it called Emma? Emma Sky art book? No, that can't be right.
Look at
It's
the
also
link
on
above,
King
above
for
the other one.
148.
It's Sky book.
Remember?
Oh, is it in the?
Yeah, in the Discord chat.
Oh, that'll help me. No,
These are the clear files.
I'm using my phone to look. Is what it is.
I was going to say, both are available on Kino Kuniya if you're a member for 148 and a half. So that should be the highest, plus tax.
Where is that?
But that includes shipping. I'll just drop y'all the link in chat.
This was a Shikishi for Kekai Sensen for like one of the volumes. Japan. But yeah, these are all clear files from that Bushi Road set that I was showing you guys earlier. I've also got the DVD Blu-ray Japanese sets for Gangster included a little holder for the Amazon Japan edition.
Oh, nice.
Included scenes from it that you could slide into this case. Super cool. I like that set. And here's Fake Granddaughter.
Oh wow, that one's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that book is a lot cheaper.
I mean, it's pretty too. I like the art.
I think because that one focuses more on air gear, while the other one's a little more Tenjo Tengen.
The other one's the fan service, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, let's see. So you wanted to see what Sky, like some of the sample pictures in it.
Is Roger going to buy any?
He's buying them all now.
Right now, yeah.
Always considering, yeah.
I love how
I
we're
could.
all
I definitely could.
There's one sample.
That's why Brandon's gone. He went to go shopping.
I checked the bank account. I am set. It is time to spend, apparently.
Good. Go spend, Jenny.
Oh, here's Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. I might buy this instead.
That's like yesterday when I went to Barnes and Noble. I was like, "Oh, I want this one, and this one."
You were making it up.
What?
Did you buy?
Yeah, I bought like 10 books.
Where's the haul pictures?
Oh, you know.
Is that the Sky one?
Domino's holding out on us here.
Random ones.
What did Domino get?
All that.
I'm trying to find one of the like special overlay ones too.
No, Brandon.
We lost Brandon. Brandon left us. Domino's got like a giant receipt. It's like one of those ones you get from the grocery store when you buy a lot of stuff, but it's all manga, you know.
That's the dream right there.
Yeah, it is the dream.
You do have
Domino's living the dream,
right, Domino? You have a membership, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Domino gave up on Crunchyroll and was like, I'm just gonna give all my money to Barnes and Noble.
Well, after that experience, I would think. Whoa. Whoa.
Did you like that?
Did you like that? He's probably like thinking about editing it out right now. No.
I'm looking to see if anything needs to edit, and right now, don't push it more.
He's like, he's wagging his finger at you right now. He's like, don't do it. Don't you do it.
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
It is like Jurassic Park. I was thinking that too.
I thought of the same thing.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's just stunning art throughout.
Which one is this one?
This one,
Sky.
both
Sky one.
Is the Sky okay?
Yep. So like this one here is one of the ones that has an overlay.
Ooh,
so
name.
like you see it this way, and then I'm going to flip the overlay.
Oh, the
But I'm not
overlays are
coordinated
pretty.
to do it without putting it down.
Yeah, it's cool that it's got the overlay.
And there's like a few of those in each of the books.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
I
that's
might-
cool.
It creates a very different look.
What book is that?
That's
Sky,
Sky,
right?
Okay,
for Ogre.
that's awesome.
That's the one that's on a Baka
Oh,
Monogatari.
style. Nice.
Oh
The Digimon
yes,
set.
I like
Yeah.
I have that particular set. Yeah, that's the Trimere or something like
You
that.
double dipped, Brandon. I'm surprised.
What do you
I
mean?
know.
He bought 8 copies of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It was like just one
What?
giant
What
picture,
goes
just
on?
7.
Hey,
This
do
is
you
another
mean?
He has
overlay
like
one.
four figures of Sephiroth now, and
Brandon
Whoa.
near
that one's cool.
overlay.
Ooh, I really like that.
And
Which art book is that? Is that the same one?
Same one.
Is it really?
I'm telling you,
Okay.
both of these are just
It's
amazing.
I
huge.
really like that.
Yeah, they're like 200 pages each.
Yeah, tell Quinn he did well.
Oh yeah,
Really do.
I did.
Because
I told him.
that's good. Ooh.
Yeah, like here's just another random sampling in Sky.
I love how this has devolved to art books.
It has. We get like that, sadly.
Yeah.
Our collector brains take over, and we're like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, it is shiny. Especially
Mhm.
inside there.
Well, I'm like, let's see. Edward won't like that one.
Uh-oh.
I'm
watching
laughing.
Koyomi.
Ed's like,
Yep, exactly.
Let's see, they're covered.
They're covered.
yeah,
Okay,
that covered.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we don't want Ed to lose his channel.
Hey,
YouTube ain't watching.
YouTube.
wow.
Their back is turned right now. Go ahead, go for it.
Comment down below, YouTube.
That'd be funny. They're like, oh no, we are.
Yeah.
The comments. Which volume is this though? I want these Shin Megami Tensei books so bad. I'm like looking at them right now. There's a bunch of them. Why is there so many? They must be for each game.
Just buy them all.
If I could figure out which is which, I might, but I don't know.
Does it matter?
Yes, it probably does.
Brandon said the answer earlier. Yes.
All right, I think this
there
can
you
be
go.
done.
Just buy. Ooh.
See?
Whoa.
I hit a bunch of censored ones that I couldn't show.
I hit a bunch
I
of.
bet.
Get some post-it notes, Koyomi.
Kaon?
Say that again.
Get some post-it notes to censor whatever you need to.
I'd rather
Wow.
not go through that.
Is that a Persona 3 art book? It is.
I have no idea who this is or what it's from.
That one just doesn't have anything in it though. It's a little text.
Yeah.
There's no artwork.
I hate when it's that. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was looking.
If I knew Japanese, I'd be like, oh, cool information, but I don't.
Wow, Domino. Wow.
I think I like the Shin Megami Tensei ones because it's showing all the demon designs, which is really cool.
Oh my. Stay you, Domino. Stay.
Like,
Wow, somebody's selling their Persona 3 Fez. They're calling it Fez limited edition, but that one never got a limited edition. So it's actually probably the original Persona, and they're selling it for $1,000.
Wait, what?
yeah, what?
$1,000 for the original Persona 3 PS2 limited edition release.
Is this sealed?
Yes.
Okay, like that's the only way that you could maybe ever think about selling it for that high.
Does
Yeah.
anybody? 8 people are watching it. They might make their money.
People who watch that are just watching if it sells by that point.
Well, yeah, because this person has it. Wow, for $300? Like, really? Oh, it's brand new too. But for
What is it?
$300, so you can just buy from this guy. He's like way cheaper.
Someone's selling it for $750 for you new
But
and
what other sold listings though? That's the real question.
Yeah, well, I don't think Persona 3 I cannot go for a lie. I wouldn't think because people don't like the not being able to control your party members. I would assume that would hold people back from buying it at
Whoa,
this point.
that's huge, Brandon. What do
What
you
is
got
it?
there?
What is that?
For posters, I think.
I've shown this
Poster book?
before, but
Yeah.
I can't find that Anthem of
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, Anthem of the Heart.
So
Yeah.
here is here. Let me see if I can move my camera down.
Oh yeah, I think
How's
you
that?
did show this before.
Yeah, he did. I remember this.
So I've got this.
This is all the different,
And
Those
this.
portfolios are nice, for these.
Polygon,
the
yeah.
different posters.
Star Driver.
Yeah.
Or maybe these are clear files. I don't know.
No,
No,
they're
they're B2
these
size
are
posters.
B2 maybe.
These are huge.
Yeah, those portfolios are really nice. You can get them from Michaels. I've got
Yeah.
2 of them.
I think that's a lot more censored ones.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, go let you have me share.
Oh.
Honey and Clover on that side.
Yeah.
Copy the Iron Fortress. That's actually that's the cover of the Blu-ray box in
Oh,
Japan.
the pencil one. Okay.
And then it's double-sided too. So
Oh, it's got what's their face on the other end.
Ayane.
Wow, Saber
Saber Marionette J. That's an
Oh.
ad poster.
Yeah, yeah.
This is from the first volume of Gundam Witch from Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is from Licorice Recoil. This was from the regular edition. It was done to the artist that did the anime, and it shows the singers of the band Claris. So that was kinda cool.
No, Licorice Coil.
Licorice Recoil, Blu-ray Volume 1.
Silent
That's the poster I got for seeing the movie in U.S. theaters.
Oh, okay.
Macross, and then this is a special 30th live anniversary poster.
Wow, somebody's selling. I can get Odd Taxi for cheap.
Whoa, how much?
Yeah.
How cheap?
$135. That's a lot cheaper than it was originally. It was $200 originally.
I got this from last year. This is Nightwalker Midnight Detective.
And free shipping? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I liked Odd Taxi. I thought it was pretty good.
I need to get that size of a portfolio for some of the posters. I gotta dig those out because I know Ed's been wanting to see them.
Yes. Please, Domino.
I've been wanting to see them. I miss them.
I miss them too, without even see them.
I just remember they were so cheap at Anime Expo, and I'm like, I want those. Give me those.
Hey, Jen.
Now they're ridiculously priced.
It really is
Yes.
amazing how much that went under the radar, isn't it? That's
Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised that for how big it was over here, it seemed like that people just kind of talked about it and then they just stopped after.
Is that again?
No.
Yeah, it didn't get that much praise here.
Odd
It
Taxi.
really didn't.
Yeah, Taxi. Well, I think people think it's.
Koyomi.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
people think it's Beastars and it's not.
No, I didn't think it was B-Stars by looking at it.
I thought it was its own thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, you think it's a furry show, right? Like
Yeah,
it's not though. Like it really isn't.
Ooh. Why is that
Exactly.
not in the portfolio?
I think it's too big.
Oh, is it too big?
This is a B0 size poster, and those are B2.
So I have a question, Brandon. Do you put the posters, like, are they all over your house, or you try to keep them just in that room?
I keep them just in that room. Only my anime screening room has 3 or 4 posters. And they're ones that I have in my album for the Anime Collectors group. It's the Wotakoi Banana Fish, clear file. Sora Nobuto, clear file. Samurai Flamenco ad poster for the
What are you
Miracle
sending me
Minnow
that banana
Girls.
fish? I'm still waiting, Brandon.
What's that?
We do
the
have
banana
to
fish
drop off
stuff,
on our
yeah.
end here because
Oh, okay.
we're going to see the Rascal subbed movie.
Doing
yeah.
that
Oh, you gonna go
thing.
see the movie? Cool.
Yeah, the double feature of Rascal, the second and third movie.
Yeah,
Ah,
let me know if they
They
give you
showed some
extras.
today and dubbed tomorrow.
Let us know if they give you extra stuff.
Yeah.
If what?
If they give you extra stuff.
Some
I
of
don't
these
think they're
releases
giving
do all.
anything. Not that I recall.
Okay.
Anyone buy that new Blu-ray box set?
Which new Blu-ray box?
I did.
Well, the re-release or whatever.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope
Thank
people
you for
did.
posting it. I actually did.
It was weird because I tried to search it after I saw that on Twitter, and I was like,
I didn't need it,
like,
but I wanted it.
yeah.
I
That's funny.
probably will, but I didn't yet.
Because now I have like doubles, but it's okay.
That's a
All right.
true.
That's okay.
It's all for my. It's all right.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
How
Yeah.
can you resist a bunny?
It was a nice cover, though. I know
There you
people
go.
don't like English dub, but I was really excited for the English dub because I had a friend that I wanted to show it
Oh,
to,
Lydia.
and now they're like, I don't really want to watch it, so they don't want to watch it. They don't want to watch it subtitled.
Yeah, some people are just into one.
Some people are
or
just
the other.
into one or the other, yeah. They don't want to watch.
I can watch
Fair.
English, but I will prefer subtitles most of the time just because it just sounds better.
If it's only sub, I'll watch it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mostly
Subs-
old school. Watch
they all
sub
sound
now.
dead inside.
I know. I understand. I know there's like an elite. The people get really elite with the subs versus the dub. You know.
Yeah.
As dubs just sound. To me, it sounds very dead inside. They're like, "Hey, Koyomi," and then Japanese, it's like Koyomi-san. You know, so it's like, okay.
You like the difference in the voice tone? Is that what you're saying? Like the way the voices sound?
People try like they're trying too hard to be that character, where it feels more natural in the actual language. Like I rather watch a Chinese anime in Chinese or Mandarin or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, because it sounds better than it does when it's dubbed by something else. Because you could tell other. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like unfortunately with this box set that I bought, the Hyperventilation. It's actually a Korean show, and I think the one drawback of getting this edition, because this is the Japanese release, it only is dubbed in Japanese, but it has subtitles, so you can have it in English. You can have it. I haven't tested it out, but that's what I've been searching to see what's got on there. So it's only got the Japanese audio, but it's technically a Korean show. So that's kind of a drawback to this, but
Was it
That's
originally
okay. At least
audio
we get
Korean?
to understand
yeah,
it.
it was originally Korean, but this is the Japanese release.
Interesting they didn't do both then.
I know that's what but I could be wrong. The listing could be wrong. I haven't had a chance to check. I just barely got this,
Okay,
so
sure.
I'll check it to see. But from what I've read, it sounds like the audio is just Japanese.
Okay.
I'll have to check it out when I get it. I don't even know if it. Well, it should play in my PS5, maybe.
Yeah, no,
I don't
it
know.
does.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blu-rays, Japanese Blu-rays play on the PS5.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both region A.
I'm sure PS5. Yeah.
Okay.
DVDs on the
I
other
don't
hand.
think it's.
No.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's flop.
You're right. This is a DVD though. It's not a Blu-ray. So
Oh, okay. It might not.
your computer should play it though.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Is it region free though? Sometimes they do have them as region free if it's DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, that I'm not 100% sure, but
The older stuff probably doesn't play. I would think.
See, so it might be all right. Yeah.
We're gonna see. I'll try it.
Yeah, one
If
way is
not,
to actually put
we'll
it
figure
in.
it out. Yeah. I know it'll play like if I buy PS5 games from like PlayAsia. People told me that they'll play.
They do differently for the medias of the Blu-ray versus the.
Okay.
But I think PS5 it does play it all. But it's the PS4 and the PS3. They won't play the Japanese Blu-rays. They will play the Japanese games, but they won't change for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
this
why.
This is why I don't buy a lot of imports, because I just don't know. Sometimes you don't know, is that subbed? Is it not? You know. Because I at least want the subs.
You could buy. They were always regional free.
Yeah,
which
sadly, Jenny, we're not the primary market when it comes to those. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand. It's just when you're going to buy it as like a U.S. consumer and you're looking and you're going, I really don't know.
Well,
And
sure.
so
Yeah.
you know,
Guys, I have to
yeah.
get going, but thanks again for having me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thanks
I
for
probably
joining.
should get going too to prepare for my other stream, but I had a
Yeah.
blast too.
Yeah, we can end it here for everyone then.